Hello class 6, let's continue the chapter 1 representation of geographical feature. Today we will be doing formation of block mountain and fold mountains. Also we will do how rivers are formed, okay, and how are deltas formed, okay. So first of all, block mountains. How are they formed? Formation of block mountain. Block mountains are created when large areas are broken. This part is broken. When large areas are broken or displayed displayed vertically. Okay. The uplifted blocks. The uplifted is this. This block is what? Uplifted. Uplifted blocks are called horsed. Okay. The uplifted parts are called horsed. Okay. And the uplifted blocks are called horsed. Okay. The uplifted blocks are called horsed, and the downward or lower block. This is what? Lowered or downward block. This is called what? Graben. This is called what? Graben. Okay. This is graben, G-R-A-B-E-N, and this is horsed. Uplifted blocks are called horsed, and the downward block is called graben. Say this is the formation of block mountain. The uplifted part will be called what? Block mountains, and this it becomes what? Valley. This is the formation of what? Which valley? Rift Valley. Okay. This is graben or Rift Valley. Rift Valley. Same, when the question is given to draw the formation of Rift Valley, you will draw this diagram, and the question will be of formation of block mountain. That time also you will draw the same. That time this will be block mountain. Here in block mountain, the block mountains are shown as the raised mass of land called the horst. Raised mass of land called what? Horst. Surrounded by low-lying area called the Rift Valley, which is called what? Graben Rift Valley. Okay. Fold mountains. This folding is the process that produces folds or bands. Here, folding is caused by great compressional forces acting on layers of rocks in the earth crust. Okay, this is the fold. When the pressure is from this side and this side, and this, it becomes what? It starts folding. As a result of folding, certain parts of rocks are bent upwards, while the others are bent downwards. When the others are folds, what? Downwards. This is upfold and this is downfold. Upfolds are called anticlines. Okay, anticlines, and the downfolds are called synclines, and upfolds are called anticlines. These diagrams are given in your book here. Okay, they are given here. Block mountain, formation of block mountain, and formation of fold mountains. Now drainage basin, or how are rivers formed. This is what this time I am telling you the how does a river originate? Perennial river. Perennial river means which is having water throughout the year. Rain-fed river, those rivers which get water from rain, which is having water throughout the year. This river is originating from here. Okay, originating here. This will be what? This will be your main river. This will be your main river. Okay, this is main river. And if any other river joins it, okay, this is the main river and another river join the main river, it means this will be tributary. This river will be tributary of this main river. Okay, after this, and the meander is like a curve. This slightly it is curved here. Okay, this is what? Meander. Okay, this is meander. And then if this river splits here, or if it is divided into parts, split over here in different river, in two river, okay, this will be called what? These rivers will be the distributaries. This and this, these two rivers are, okay, these two rivers are distributaries. Okay, distributaries of this main river. Then after, what happens? This river finally, where does it go? After reaching another place, if again it splits, rivers are drained finally where? Into sea. Rivers are drained finally into sea. But before falling it, this lower course of water, can you see over here? Lower course of water, this is called what? This is called estuary. Okay, lower course of water is called estuary before falling into sea. That you understood? Here you can see there is water, sea water. See, there is sea. There is a triangular piece of land. Can you see? This is land. This piece is land. The triangular piece of land is called what? Delta. Okay. This is called drainage basin. Main river, then meander, tributary, distributary, delta, estuary and sea. Okay. These are very important. So you all have to revise it and understand this diagram. Okay. This is what? This is map, and they are given. Here are symbols. Okay. Signs and symbols. And these are the questions which are given. Okay, which type of roads are shown in the map? Which type of roads? Here, which type of roads are shown? Here is unmetalled road and this is metal road. It means which type of roads are shown? Metalled and unmetalled road. Then after, question number 2, Which direction is the flow of the river? Which direction is the flow of river? C. Northeast to west. Northeast to west. The direction of river is northeast to west. Now third one is, which features are marked as A and B? Which features are marked in A and B? A is this and here is B, canal. Okay. Now fourth one, how many settlements can be seen on the map? Name them. How many settlements? Huts or houses and temple. How many settlements can be seen on map? 2. Temple and houses. Settlements are shown with red color. Now, which type of road connects Pathankot to Sujanpur? Pathankot. Here is Pathankot. Pathankot to Sujanpur. Here, Pathankot to Sujanpur. Which type of road connects? Unmetalled road. Which type of roads? Unmetalled road. Which religious place can be shown on the map? Here. Which religious place? Temple. And where is it located? Where is it located? NH44. It is located nearby NH44. Okay. Now, here, name the river shown on the map. Name the river. Which river is there? Ravi. Which river is there? Ravi. Which type of railway line? Which type of railway line shown on map? Broad gauge. Okay. Broad gauge railway. Broad gauge railway. Name the cities which are connected by NH44. Name the cities. Jammu to Jalandhar. These cities are connected by NH44. Jalandhar, Jammu. Okay. Now question number 10. Name the national highway which connects Amritsar and Pathankot. Amritsar and Pathankot. Name the national highway. Which national highway? NH, National Highway 54. Pathankot to Amritsar. NH 54. In last video, you had to do one numerical question, which was a map has a scale of 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 centimeter is to 100 kilometer. It means 1 centimeter is on map is equal to 100 kilometer on ground. Okay. Then two places on that have ground distance 5000 kilometer. For taking out the distance of 5000 kilometer on map, what you have to do? You have to 1 centimeter. Here 1 centimeter is equal to 100 kilometer, and then 5000 kilometer, you have to take out 5000 kilometer is equal to 5000 upon 100, then 50. It means 50 centimeter on map. Okay, this you had to do. Now, river is a body of flowing water. River is a body of flowing water. If water is stable, okay, is stored, it it will be in a tank. We store water in a tank. If it is in a stable position, it can be pond, lake, okay. But the feature of river is a body of flowing water. It flows. Second, tributary. A tributary is a smaller river or stream that joins a larger river. A tributary is a smaller river or stream that joins a larger river. Distributary, it is a river or a stream. Distributary, it is a river or a stream which flows away from a large river, which flows away, split, divides. Okay, that is called what? Distributary. Okay. Yes, students, you have to do exercises of the chapter. Exercise A, B, C, F and G. All these exercises you have to do in book and send screenshot of these exercises. That's all for the day. Thank you.